Hey guys, so good to be back teaching another lesson. Chapter 9, Lesson 6. Let's go. We're going to add mixed numbers today. Okay, I'm ready. Are you ready? I'm ready. How can I use operations to model real world fractions? All right, let's do our problem of the day. A group of friends swam a relay race. Maggie swam 1/3 of the laps and Charles swam 1/6 of the laps. These are different denominators. We'll do it, don't worry. If the race was less than 10 laps, how many laps did it have? Margie swam 1/3. Charles swam 1/6. If the race was less than 10 laps, how many laps did it have? Look at your denominator of Charles. Dun dun dun. Oh, it did it again. That's so weird. The answer was 6. So I know that Charles swam 1/6 of the laps. Maggie swam 1/3. A sixth is a half of a third, but we're not going to go into that. It was less than 10. So we knew that it had to have 1 out of 6, 6 laps. Oh, shoo. That was hard. Make no mistake. All right, we're going to skip ahead, children. What are some ways to add mixed numbers? You just add them together. You can add them together. Well, let's find out. Let's do it. Let's do it, you guys. I'm ready. I'm ready. Are you ready? I'm ready. How can you find the sum of two mixed numbers? By decomposing the mixed numbers into a sum of numbers in unit fractions. Okay. Let's not get crazy McGraw-Hill math. We're going to make it very simple. You're going to do 1 2/5. Now, notice how I'm setting this up. Plus 3 1/5. Okay? Now, first thing I'm going to do when I'm adding is I'm going to add my whole numbers, which is 4. Then I can add 2 plus 1, which is 3/5. Okay? I'm not going to go, I'm assuming they're going to have you do unit fractions. Well, we're not doing that because I'm going to show you what they mean. See how they took apart the 1 2/5 and they said it here. They said, oh, look, it's 1 plus 1/5 plus 1/5, and 3 equals 1, 2, 3 plus 1/5. Then you would just add them together. We are not doing that. We're going to do it the McEwen way, and we're just going to add them up. But you really, I know you're going to think I'm crazy, but I've been doing this a very long time because I'm so old. I mean, I'm so young. And you have to set them up like this. There's a reason why. What's 1 3/8 plus 2 2/8? Well, we know we're not going to rewrite it. We're not going to do that. We know that, 1 plus 2 is 3. 3 plus 2 is 5/8. Now, I'm not putting these in simplest form because my fraction already is in simplest form. One of them is a prime number, so I know that I'm probably, unless it's 2, I'm not going to be able to, sometimes 3/9 or 6. But if they're usually, if 1 is a prime number, it's going to be hard to simplify it. Okay, yeah, woo. I see what they're doing here. We're not doing that. Oh, a hippopotamus weighs, I did not know this, 4 1/4 tons. A buffalo weighs 1 1/4 tons. A rhinoceros weighs 2 1/4 tons. How many tons do they weigh altogether? So You know me, I'm going to do, whoops, not unless I bring my tools up. 4 and 1/4 plus 2 and 1/4 plus 1 and 1/4. Remember, my denominator stays the same. 1 plus 1 is 2. 2 plus 1 is 3. 4 plus 2 is 6 plus 1 is 7. So it's 7 and 3/4 tons. Okay? Really, look, guys, we got it, right? We got the answer. There it is. Okay, whoa, whoa, whoa. I have to actually shield my face from this. My gosh. No, we're just going to add them. 3 and 1/4 plus 2 and 1/4 is 5 and 2/4. Here's what I'm going to do. You can do this too. No, don't do this. But I'm going to very angrily do that. 5 and 2/4. Okay? So you just add them together. What? Why are you making it so hard, McGraw-Hill? Why? Don't I? I need to be on your staff of writers. Now, you probably should make your 2/4 into 1/2 because they are going to ask you to simplify. Now, that I don't think is crazy. So the answer would actually be 5 and 1/2. But I do think this other stuff is a little wacky. Okay. 3/4, 3 and 1/4 plus 2 and 1/4. And then they said it equals 5 and 1/2, right? Because it would be 5 and 2/4. 2/4 simplifies to 1/2 because 2 is half of 4. Now they did a model here. That model is a great thing. I love that it shows you exactly what you're doing. So look at the model, take it all in, and Madison used 5.5 cups of berries. End of story. Okay. She made a fruit salad. She used 3 and 1/4 plus 2 and 1/4. How many cups of berries? 5.5 or 5 and 2/4. All right. Moving on. Okay, we're at Math in My World already. 1 and 1/3 plus 2 and 1/3. Add your whole numbers. She'll give you, 3. Is it doing that? Here, hold on. Let me do it. Here's my book. What does my book tell me? It says 1 and 1/3 plus 2 and 1/3. All right, so 1 1/3 plus 2 and 1/3. Your denominator stays the same. 1 plus 2 is 3. 1 plus 1 is 2. Your answer is 3 and 2/3. It's already in simplest form because this is a prime number and this is a prime number. Okay, let's go back to our book. They made that way harder than it needed to be. Didn't we say 3 and 2/3? All right. Oh my God. It's like taking my breath away. All right, I have to do it on my whiteboard here. All right, 2 guided practice. 2 and 3/6 plus 2 and 1/6. 2 and 3/6 plus 2 and 1/6. What doesn't change? The denominator. 2 plus 2 is 4. 3 plus 1 is 4. Now the thing is, this is an even number and this is an even number. So I know that 2 can go into it. So I'm going to do 2 and divide by 2 on both sides. Sorry, bring my 4 over. 4 divided by 2 is 2. 6 divided by 2 is 3. So that's my final answer. 4 2/3. So we figured out this isn't writing, right? Okay. 4 2/3. No, okay. 4 2/3. All right, boys and girls, you're going to go ahead and do. Uh, uh, I think you can do up to number 18. I think you'll be fine doing up to number 18. Okay. Good luck, guys. See you at my Zoom time, and you'll be fine. All right.